plunge into the chilling mystery of the Black Dahlia, a horror tale that sends shivers down the spine of even the most seasoned detectives. In the sun-drenched heart of Los Angeles in 1947, a gruesome story unfolded that would forever scar the pages of American crime history. The protagonist of this eerie tale, Elizabeth Short, a young hopeful dreaming of the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. Yet destiny had other plans. The name, the Black Dahlia, would later come to define her, a name as enigmatic as the circumstances her demise. Elizabeth's lifeless body was discovered in a desolate lot, meticulously bisected, completely devoid of blood and arranged in a terrifying spectacle. The signs were indicative of a perpetrator, both brutal and painstaking in their methods. As word of the horrific incident spread, a shroud of fear enveloped Los Angeles. In the shadowy recesses of its sunlit lanes, a monstrous entity lurked. As Angeles woke to the nightmare of the Black Dahlia, the mystery had only just. Today, we delve into the life of the woman often reduced to the eye-catching moniker, the Black Dahlia. What about the woman behind the name? Born on the 29th of July, 1924, in Boston, Massachusetts, Elizabeth Short was more than just a sensational news story. She was a captivating beauty, with raven black hair, vibrant blue eyes, and an infectious smile that light up a room. From a tender age, she was enamored with the glitz and glamour Hollywood, dreaming of seeing her name in bright, shining lights one day. To turn her dream into reality, she relocated to California in the early 40s, a move filled hope and anticipation. However, the reality of her life in Los Angeles was starkly different from the Hollywood she had fantasized about. She led an unsettled life, frequently changing jobs and residences, often working as a cashier or waitress to make ends meet. Her romantic relationships were as transient as her living conditions, with an assortment of men coming and going from her life. Yet in spite of these hardships, Elizabeth remained unwavering in her pursuit of her dreams. She was a familiar face at casting offices' beauty pageants across Hollywood, desperately trying to get her big break. Elizabeth Short was not just a face in the crowd, nor was she just a victim. She was a young woman chasing her dreams, a pursuit tragically cut short. Following the horrifying discovery, an unprecedented investigation sprang into action. The gruesome reality of Elizabeth Short's demise not only jolted Los Angeles, but also set the entire nation on edge. The media frenzy spiraled out of control, with every newspaper and radio station saturating their coverage with minute details of the bizarre Black Dahlia case. The detectives, under immense pressure, were grappling to find answers, for a frightened city demanded to know what had happened. Their challenges, however, were formidable. With no witnesses present at the crime scene and no one having allegedly or heard anything, it seemed as though Elizabeth Short had simply vanished, only to reappear in the most horrifying manner. To further complicate the investigation, the terrible state decomposition of Elizabeth's body hindered them from gathering crucial evidence. Each passing moment was an opportunity lost. Each delay was a potential lead slipping through their fingers. But the eerie game was far from over. The killer, it appeared, began sending packages the media containing personal items that belonged to Elizabeth. This added a deeply disturbing element, an already terrifying case. It was a wicked game of cat and mouse, with the detectives always seemingly behind. The investigators left no stone unturned in their meticulous endeavor. They pored over hundreds of hours of conversations, rifled through mountains of and pursued every possible suspect. But the more they uncovered, the more convoluted the case grew. The clues were perplexing and the evidence inexplicable. The Black Dahlia case was no ordinary murder investigation. It was a labyrinth of secrets, a whirlpool of unanswered questions, a puzzle that refused to be solved. Despite their tireless efforts and a deep desire to bring closure, the investigators found themselves with more questions than answers, a chilling testament to the macabre nature of this case. Over the years, a multitude of theories and suspects have emerged, adding layers of complexity to the enigma known as the Black Dahlia case. One such theory that has sparked considerable debate revolves around Elizabeth Short's personal relationships. Rumors flew that she was acquainted with several men who later became potential suspects in her tragic demise. One of these men was Robert "Red" Manley, a salesman and reportedly one of the last individuals to see Short alive. Despite undergoing polygraph tests and extensive questioning, Manley was ultimately ruled out of the investigation. Moving on, another suspect who entered the scene much later was Dr. George Hodel. His name surfaced when his own son, a retired Los Angeles detective, claimed that his father was the real Black Dahlia killer. Hodel's medical background and alleged surgical expertise hinted at the possibility of him being the kind of individual capable of such a heinous act. However, despite the intriguing circumstantial evidence, no concrete proof was ever unearthed to charge him. Additionally, a theory involving the gangster squad has been mooted. It is believed by some that figures from the underworld of organized crime, perhaps even the notorious gangster Bugsy Siegel, played a role in the murder. Yet, much like the other theories, this one doesn't have clear-cut evidence to support it. One of the more bewildering aspects of this case is the sheer number of confessions that have surfaced over the years. Over 60 individuals have claimed responsibility for the murder of Elizabeth Short, each recounting their own chilling rendition of events. However, these confessions have all been dismissed as fabrications, with none leading to any form of conviction or charge. The dearth of solid evidence, coupled with the countless fruitless leads, has left investigators and detectives puzzled. Theories continue to arise, suspects come and go, but the identity of the killer remains elusive. The Black Dahlia case is a tangled web of speculation and conjecture, an unsolved puzzle that continues to captivate true crime enthusiasts, amateur sleuths, and professional investigators. Each new theory, each new purported piece of evidence, only serves to deepen the mystery surrounding the Black Dahlia. As each passes, the unanswered question of the Black Dahlia's killer's true identity continues to haunt us. The Black Dahlia case, a narrative of an existence cut short, prevails as one of the most renowned unresolved enigmas in the annals of crime. This enduring enigma has permeated everyday culture, leaving a profound imprint on countless books, films, and TV series. These narratives teem with mystery and suspense, reflecting the harrowing reality of Elizabeth Short's premature demise, stand as somber tokens of the case's chilling legacy. The enigma of the Black Dahlia continues to command our attention, a chilling echo of a crime that remains unsolved to this